سنشاهد مباريات الصوم الجديدة. دقيقة. لمن يسأل لماذا لا يرتدون من سوى هذا الحزام المسمى المواشي، حسنا هذه التقاليد ولكي يظهر المصارع أنه لا يحمل سلاحا. ما يعجبني فيهم أنهم مزيج من ما شاء الله من المعجون والسد الخرساني. عندما تركمهم لا يكون الملمس قاسيا، لكن اللكمات قد لا تكاد تؤثر فيهم ما شاء الله.
Perfect start for him, 2 straight. Takarafuji 1-1. The last time they met, Abi tried to anchor. But not with joy today. Left to the side, lost complete balance, little shove from Takarafuji. Oshi win for him to 2-1. They're both 2-1 after 3 days. I guess if it worked once, Abi decides to try it again. But he went pear-shaped.
No
balance, no control. Tries to hang on.
وعندما كان يحاول تفادي الامساك به انزلق.
By Takarafuji there with the right. Oshi. Leaping Abi. Leaping to a fall. Wakanosho and Asahakidu. Wakanosho is very explosive. Thrusting and pushing attack is working well with 2 straight wins. Takes on Asahakidu's 1-1. One previous meeting in the top division, Wakanosho was the winner. Big hit by Wakanosho takes Asahakidu back, who's just trying to get all defensive, no attack from him today. And Wakanosho puts him outside the Tawada. A pretty easy win. Well, easy for me to say, but Okunidashi win for Wakanosho. Rhea Fisher, 3 straight. The Mikey shoot at 11. Sahakidu, all the defense, he's not actually doing much with that defense. He's just standing there and hanging on, but not for long. He drops to 1 and 2. Nice dynamic sumo from that man, Wakanosho. Takayumi and Chiyoshima, 2 veterans of the top division. They met 5 times before. Chiyoshima's won 3 of them. But Takayumi beat him the last time they met in May. Both winless. Well, position. Takayumi, double inside grip. Morozashi for Chiyoshima. Controls the bout from start to finish for his first win.
انظروا
Takayumi yet to get on the board. Very quick with the double inside grip. Chiyoshima stood Takayumi upright. Now on the dojo, Fujidoga and Asanoyama. The fans love Fujidoga, he's a local. And there's also fans for Asanoyama, he's like nationwide. Both men 1-1. And Fujidoga, across all divisions, trying to beat Asanoyama for the first time, comes in quickly, tries a Katasukashi. Now an inside grip briefly by Asanoyama, fending off now is Fujidoga with the right hand in and under. He can't get it done. Keeping his feet is Asanoyama, moves forward well, he slips away again, Fujidoga, and then a big left hand shove. Oshi to Oshi.
بالصوم عليك أن تجعل خصمك يلمس
Maybe not the Asanoyama fans, but
أرضية الحلبة أو يخرج منها. إذا خرج أي شيء غير قدميه من الحلبة سوف يخسر والخصم. تفضل أيها الكبير، تفضل الجائزة. انظر
fan reaction as the local boy does good. On the defensive initially, but he does bounce back. He's a pusher thruster. He doesn't really want to get into a Mawashi battle with Asanoyama, who all the time is looking for the right hand in, which he has, but he can't get much done with the left hand. He's taken one way, then the other by Fujidoga. Then Asanoyama does a bit of that himself, moves forward well. Fujidoga slips away. Asanoyama loses his balance, ends up on his back with that frontal push now by Fujidoga. Now Tomizaru and Roga on the dojo. They met 7 times. Tomizaru's won 4 of them. Roga 3. Tomizaru has won the last 2. 200th top division bout today for Roga. Inside quickly with the right hand is Tomizaru. Left hand outside. No right hand in yet for Yoga. That's what he wants. Nice blocking by Tomizaru. Now Yoga's got the grip as Tomizaru tried to get an outside grip with the left, and that opened it up for Yoga to move forward. Tomizaru doesn't want to get into this position. Trying to shake off the grip. He maintains the right hand himself. He's very good at foot sweeps. Well, there he tried one. It didn't come off, but maybe another one from Tomizaru. He needs to do something to upset the balance of Goga, who seems to be in a really strong position. Left hand out, right hand in, takes him to the edge, out. And it's a Yurikiri win for Yoga to take him to 1-2, his first win of the bar show in his 200th top division bout. Tomizaru eventually makes his way back onto the dojo, and he falls to 1-2. Nice solid sumo from Roga.
تفضل.
One of the bouts really looking forward to today is Koto Eiho and Wakamoto Haru. Both men, like Gyotsuzumo, go to the Mawashi. The big thing is, can Koto Eiho, for a first time meeting, get his right hand in? Wakamoto Haru wants the left hand in. Koto Eiho gets the right hand in quickly. An unusual leg sweep attack, which must have been...
لا يسع المرء غير أن يندهش من سرعتهم، فهم ما شاء الله عليهم إنهم ما جنبوا العالم الواقعي. ما شاء الله عليهم.
The first of our bouts of the day pits Takayasu to Makashita 7 against Fujiseyo, Makashita 6. Both men with a perfect start. Now Takayasu has a very powerful pushing attack, thrusting. Fujiseyo, pretty much Mawashi man. What can he bring today? Trying to get an inside grip is Fujiseyo, kept away. Takayasu. Fending him off and then slaps him down. Down he goes, Fujiseun. And Takayasu picks up his third straight win. But hold the phone. We've got a Mono E. Is this Hansoku? He just seems to... Kyoji favoured Takayasu. We reviewed whether he pulled the opponent's dog knot. After discussion, we determined he had not. So the decision stands. The winner is Takayasu. A bit of a scare, but it looked like more of a slap on the back of the head, not a grab of the hair. But they wanted to talk it over.
حقق 3 نقاط.
Takayasu's now perfect.
نقاطه أصبحت 3.
Using a Kachiage forearm blast at the start as he often does, Takayasu. Would you say you're taking on this veteran for the first time, and he just keeps his eyes right on his opponent. And as he lunges forward, Takayasu just slaps Fujiseun on the back of the neck, on the hair initially. Obviously, that was concern for one of the judges. Now, Uda and Shodai have had a long history. They've met 18 times. And this man's won 10 of those 18, and he won the last time they met. Uda, with his breathing technique,
استمتع ورأيت ما أعود.
they're both winless. Across the dojo quickly, Uda taken straight back by Shodai. He's got a nice underarm grip. Right hand outside grip for Uda. Tries a pulling attempt going backwards, but he's slammed. Yuri Taoshi for Shodai. And his arm blocked there for a while by Uda. And he's ringing the elbow. Shodai, let's hope he's okay. First win, Shodai, Uda yet to win. Frontal crush out win for Shodai. Now Oshoma and Ichi Yamamoto. They've met 7 times in the past. Yamamoto with 4 wins, Oshoma with 3. And he did win the last 2 that they've met. He loves to slap down Ichi Yamamoto, who likes to win going forward. Who prevails today? Thrusting attack from Ichi Yamamoto as Oshoma going backwards, trying to pull on the hands of Ichi Yamamoto, but can't get that done. Oshidashi for Ichi Yamamoto for his second win. Oshoma now 1 and 2. Pretty much all Ichi Yamamoto in this bout. From start to finish, he got his pushing and thrusting going successfully. Stepping up on the clay, Hironoumi and Daieisho. Daieisho in his 900th top division bout. Hironoumi winless, Daieisho 1 and 1. History favours Daieisho 7-4. Passed away today. Hironoumi tries to get in and under, but slipping to the side of the edge is Daieisho. Knocks Hironoumi on his way for a Ikiotoshi handball. Disappointed with his effort. Lunged forward, watched cleverly by Daieisho, just grabbed the hand and gave it a tug, and momentum was all with Daieisho. Hironoumi goes down. Yoshino Fuji, the Shin Komusumi, takes on Sekiwake. Koto Shoho. 4 previous meetings, a couple of wins each. 1 and 1, Yoshino Fuji, Koto Shoho, 2 straight wins for him. Yoshino Fuji, the big win, of course, over the Yokozuna. Good start today by Koto Shoho. He's thrusting away, and Yoshino Fuji now retaliates, but gets taken back, taken out. Dominant performance today from Koto Shoho. Win number 3. Yoshino Fuji, an early hole, 1 and 2. No real damage done, I suppose, early on. But he was no real match today for Koto Shoho. Just dominates. Blast. Keeps up the pressure. Pushing and now gets some thrust in. And that re-thrust by Fuji didn't last long. And lands on one of the shin bar. They both look disappointed. Atari Fuji, another Sekiwake taking on a
لقد عود.
Oh. 2 straight wins for him, the Sekiwake. But the Komusubi, he's yet to get off the mark. History does favour Oho. He's won 6 of the 9 times they've met. Straight back is Oho under the pressure from Atari Fuji. Solid left hand outside grip. Nothing done with the right hook and chuck from Oho. Now a pivot and one way then the other. Pulling on the Mawashi and
كنت متأكدا أن ماجن بو سوف يفوز. اللقب يناسبه. مديح لكن وليس تنمرا. طبعا ينقطع لساني إذا تنمرت عليهم. إنهم حقا رائعون.